Okay, we're back with a little update from Marvel Heroes Revival Project. Something interesting happened, and we have updates on affixes on items. As you can see, if I remove this, if I remove all of them, you see that my damage rating and damage reduction actually move. Not all affixes currently work. A damage reduction, damage rating, the extra ones I don't think work. Movement speed I think works. Attack speed maybe. I don't really know about health. So items now can drop with stats. Again, now not all stats work, but this is progress. Also, progress on missions from the story mode is also happening. Currently, I think Chapter 4 is complete, and I assume Chapter 5 has started. As you can see, we're playing on the public server. There are other people grinding it out. Although it is kind of pointless right now, even though items have affixes, not all affixes work. Uru items, I think I saw in my stash, had affixes as well applied to them. Vendors are still the way they were. There's no vendors yet that have items. We'll fight this boss, you know, just for fun. Oh, there's other people fighting her. Oh, let's see if these have. Okay, so Team Up Gear also has items. Seems like. Pick up everything just to have a comparison. You need these. Okay, so this, yeah, everything has some affixes now, and they work. Dr. Doom is just doing where Doom and Cleo were my main team ups back when I played the game. I'm guessing I missed something. Some powers still don't do damage. For Venom, at least his base set works. All of these do damage. I think I tested him a little bit on the local server. I don't think Infect does damage. Deadly Maw might work. How far did I go? Dark Tendrils, I think, does damage. I didn't get to see everything when I was debugging the Chapter 3 missions. I played with Venom and Green Goblin, and some of the powers that I tested did work. Ooh. Hey, do these have oh, these needed to be crafted into a full item. I remember now. Hey, look, all of these have stats now. Progress is being made. Stories are a work in progress. Slowly happening. We can go to oh, there's an Uru item. You can see these also have stats. Have the mental damage rate, which probably works. But since vendors are still not a thing, we can't craft. We can't craft any of the like runes into the Uru forged items. But yeah, leveling works. We still don't have XP orbs. Affixes work. Not all of them. Some affixes work. They will be added in the future. Slow and steady. We're not rushing it. we want the game to be back to its full potential. Some powers, like the dash powers, as you can see, it does show a cooldown, but your charges never end. So you can basically just do it like it was before the big update. For those that remember, that played the game back then. After the big update, the dash power and teleports and stuff were changed, so they were shorter, and you had charges. And before the big update, teleports especially were on cursor. Whatever your cursor was on screen, that's when you teleport. And you could just go at the edge of the screen. Didn't matter. And some people miss that. Some would say it's overpowered. Again, the big update was a pretty controversial change. Let's get into the stash to check on something. So see, all the Uru items have the stats. Again, we don't have working vendors or crafters, so we can't really craft anything. The uniques have a lot. I think most of these work. Right, the ones that are listed. You get durability, strength, all of these. You will get the stats. Now, all these extras that are like buffs probably still don't work. Summon powers, as well as some of the others that apply buffs and stuff. Well, Carnage seems to be broken in his movement. Actually, Carnage is missing some basic animations, not just his movement. Or maybe it's just that for me. I don't know if it would be like that when I play him. Again, people are grinding levels now, even items. But there will be wipes on the public server, especially when the missions update happens. And we can play the story in its entirety. And I think at that point, wipes should be necessary, because there's no reason to play the story if you're already level 60. I mean, you can start a new character, yes, but I do believe that wipes will happen at some point. If not the missions update, then maybe around 0.7 or the 1.0 full release at some point. Where'd Dr. Doom go? What? I guess that's a bug. Let's teleport and see if it fixes. But team ups work. There he is. Oh, as you can see, team up items. Where was it? Also have a fixes now. I don't know if these stats work. But yeah, people are playing on the public servers, leveling, getting items, testing, I guess, in a way, which is helpful. And we're slowly making progress, and we're not rushing anything. I want to clear something up from the last video, as it was mentioned in the comments, and I caught that later. When I talked about the people working here, somebody saw David Brevik's name and thought that he's working on this. No, he is not. He is not. The blue names are like the people behind the scenes doing all the coding and stuff, right? Reverse engineering the code and whatnot. And there's other people that help out with debugging and other tasks that need to be done. But David Brevik is not on this project. But yeah, I wanted to clear this up. David Brevik is not in. He's mentioned here because he is one of the people that made, if not the main person, that made Diablo 2 so good. And he took that experience and used it to make this game. And this game improved incredibly. If you look at footage of the game in like 2013 when it came out, and just footage from like 2014, 2015, the difference is astounding. Right? They really sat down and improved on everything they could. So yeah, when you think Marvel Heroes Omega, or before that, would just change the year, right? It was 2015, 16. David was, I would say, that like the heart and soul, essentially. And yeah, after he left, things did start to change. I wouldn't contribute all the bad things that happened afterwards simply because he left. But it is a bit of a coincidence that as soon as he left, the management changed. The whole style and, I guess you could say, force behind the game just shifted in a different direction. It went through the core console thing, that they made changes through the Omega system, Omega Prestige, that you could either grind your fucking life for or just pay your way through Omega Prestige, which actually gave benefits to your character. Like, it made your character stronger, but the grind was insane. But you could pay to skip the grind. So, and this wasn't a thing. Like, you can see it in the fucking shop. Look at all these fucking, like, I would say the boosters were there before, but it got a lot worse afterwards. Yeah, things changed, and the game was shut down, but this project is trying to bring the game back. First in its entirety before it was shut down, the latest version available before the shutdown. There are also plans for servers of a version before the big update. For those that didn't like the changes, when that's done, you can go on that server and play the game as it was before the big update. With powers not being in this format, the third tree still had powers, and you could put points into which powers you wanted up to rank 20, as well as upgrading your alt. The Infinity system was the Omega system, worked completely different way. It was a bit more complicated. Some people like that. And a bunch of other changes, like the movement system, the dash teleport thing. So stay tuned for more. The next update I'll make will probably when missions drop, because I don't think there's anything that substantial left. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.